now, suicide is the second leading cause of death of 15 to 24-year-olds worldwide. And if you're struggling with depression, suicidal thoughts, or even self-harm, I want to let you know that it is okay not to be okay. But getting help does not make you weak. It only makes you stronger. And that's what... Yeah! So one of the things that we're doing tonight is I want to let you know that back at the merch table, we have these resource cards. There's hotline numbers, and there are resources that are available to you. So if you're struggling, grab one. But more importantly, if you know someone that is not here, that is struggling, grab one of those and go reach out to them and let them know that you're here to help them get through life, because that's what we need. We need love, we need compassion, we need community. If you've ever lost someone to suicide or you struggle, put your hand up right now. Look around. We can start that conversation right here, right now, because together we are too strong to drown. Brisbane, thank you so much. Get ready for Motionless tonight.
How did you get into this? And
I used to be a concert promoter in Chicago, and you know, we were losing people in the scene, and so I decided because I was running the shows that I would just print out little flyers and just get the word out. We do a lot of combining with tours, because it's kind of like reverse approach to mental health and mental illness, because people will think that it's so pigeonholed in like the corner and stuff like that. So we bring it to the forefront. We team up with their favorite bands, and then we also team up with their favorite bands because their favorite bands have experienced this. The music industry, it's any industry's responsibility to not only take care of the people that are working behind the scenes, but also the people that they're depending on. Because when it's taking over 800,000 lives a year globally, it's something we need to talk about. We've had the pleasure of working with the Amity Affliction for the past half a year.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we were working with them in the States, and then we did Europe and the UK, and now we're here for the first time. It's primarily because of them, but Joel Birch, the lead singer, and I are very good friends now, and we've talked a lot about personal experiences, and he wants to be there for them.
Jake, what was your first gig, and how did you
my godfather, who was a carpenter for like the Rolling Stones and U2 and a lot of stuff, Aerosmith, he brought me out as his production assistant when he was the production manager for Taking Back Sunday, on their only arena headliner they ever did, and gave me a shot, and I started working with My Chemical Romance after that, and I went from the third carpenter with them to their production manager, and I was with them until their last record cycle when they broke up and everything.
That's pretty cool, because long-term relationships are important in this business, aren't they?
Lots of opportunity. They gave me, I thank them a lot for where I'm at today, and same with Slipknot. I've been with them since 2008. And it worked out where both of those bands' record cycles allowed me to work for them. So,
what's involved in a large-scale Slipknot production?
70 locals, including riggers every day, about 10 truckloads of stuff. I'm the stage manager on that one, so I have a production manager who deals with getting everything there, and then I execute on the day with our team. I have carpenters, have pyro technicians. We have 7 backline guys for 9 band members, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
A full audio team, lighting team, production assistant, wardrobe, tour manager, assistant tour manager. Just for Slipknot has the equivalent of what we have for this whole tour with all the bands. So,
what's the most large-scale festival tour you've ever worked on?
Well, I was the main stage manager for the Mayhem Festival the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th years, and
that would have been amazing.
It also, got me a lot of gigs just from, they would pick me up after the tour would end. And,
where are the craziest fans, do you think?
Mexico City.
You're very sure about that?
That's where you go if you want to shoot a DVD.
Demi and Mitch. How are you guys tonight?
Amazing.
Definitely did not expect the atmosphere. Did not expect that. It was ridiculous.
It's pretty insane, hey.
It was pretty full on.
We're here with Keegan, who's a big fan of Amity. How did you get into the band?
Well, I started listening to hardcore like Parkway Drive and stuff, and then eventually just catch on to the Australian scene, and yeah.
It's a pretty good time for Australian music, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like there's nothing generic about Australian hardcore. I think every band's got their own thing going on. So
Why do you think Amity have done so well? What's their like special thing?
I guess they appeal to a lot of people. I suppose they're really easy for girls to get into, a lot of ages, like from really young and stuff as well. So
What's unique about Amity? Why do you think they kind of get through to people?
I just think that they're really different. They sound different as well. They don't really have that.
Generic.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just different and it's good.
What's your favourite song?
probably I Hate Hartley or Anchors, I reckon. Yeah, a bit of old stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Have they got you through hard times at times?
Yeah, definitely. I think stuff, especially Joel being able to relate to depression, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. I think it touches a lot of people. I guess that's how they can relate. That's how a lot of people get into it as well. So
Good community vibe.
yeah, definitely. I mean, even you can see with what happened with the Ghost Inside and just how the world pretty much just got behind him and stuff. It's an awesome community to be a part of.